good day. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for joining my Words of Wisdom. Let's see what the words of wisdom are going to be for you today. It's a new chapter, a new adventure. The energy is building. We're getting towards the 8-8 portal, the full moon. Everything is happening. I've got this energy bubbling through me. I did a wonderful meditation today. I've had some great guidance. And I just did a beautiful reading on TikTok, and Spirit said, now sit down and do the Akashic Record tarot, and that's exactly what I'm going to do now for you. But before we start our tarot reading, we are going to do a grounding ritual because the energy is so powerful and we must remain balanced and we must remain grounded. It's all about our root chakra, our sacral chakra, especially our sacral chakra right now. It really is. That's the message. Our sacral chakra. It is very important to the divine feminine right now. And we are making these transformations and these changes. If you are on this journey, you'll know exactly what I'm feeling, what I'm talking about, because we are resonating for that reason. So as part of this healing this morning, I'm asking for that guidance, what it is that you and I need to hear today. But let's do our grounding ritual first, okay? So, roots deep in the earth, firm and strong, grounding my spirit where I belong. With earth beneath and sky above, anchor my soul in nature's love. By the power of stone and soil, calm my mind and let worries uncoil. With each breath I draw in peace. Release my burdens, let tensions cease. In the secret space I find my place. Blessed be this grounding grace. With each step I take, feel the earth's embrace, strengthening my spirit, hold me in the space, as above, so below, as within, so without, as it is, and so mote it be. And there we go, magic, magic, on the table, here we go. Our Akashic Tarot today. I'm not doing any other, well, I'm also going to be telling you this because they've just told me to remind you. Our beautiful, positive calendar today. The most resilient will win. The most resilient will win. So how do you feel about that? Are you resilient? Are you? Are you resilient? I am. I think we have to be, don't we? Especially on this journey right now. We really do need to have so much trust, so much faith in ourselves, in our guidance, the messages that we are definitely being given, 100%. And if you are really invested, it's going to be so wonderful to feel that difference coming out in the next year for us, you know. I'm so looking forward to it. I really am. So here we go, our Akashic Records. I have asked these, I've already used these this morning, and they came out with, there was some very strong message on the TikTok tarot, on the TikTok reading this morning, very beautiful, and I know the Akashic Tarot is there for all of us to access. It's a beautiful opportunity to get more guidance if needed. If you've got a question right now, as I was just going to say that, please feel free to think about it, and let's see if this resonates for you. Okay, so how many cards on the table? We're not getting any more. That's it. That is it for us. Okay, let's have a little look. We've got 4 cards on the table. 1 that is turned over, and 3. 1 was turned over and it flipped back. But anyway, let's go for it. All right, I'm going to leave the Muse over here at the end, which is in reverse. We're going to start with this one. The 4 of Forces, spring and autumn. Okay, and here we are. It's upright. This is our beautiful springtime. Now, with this card as well, with spring, everything, you know, is planted, isn't it? We seed things in spring. And come summer, we have this full harvest scenario. Now, we're in the summer months here in the UK. If you're not in your summer months, okay, possibly there is something that is coming for you by the springtime. Okay, so it could be, if you are already where we are, It could be that something started to germinate in the springtime. It could be that you could expect that change. Forces, something that's opening up. Anyway, we'll read about it and we'll have a little bit more look of it. 5 of Scrolls, diversity. And I love this sort of archway. Look at this beautiful archway. It's almost like there's the portal. There it is. Reading, learning, knowing, feeling. Absolutely. It's about that knowledge. Look, she's got a lot of books, and all these scrolls, but we'll have a little read of that. And 5 is all about transformation. So we have 4 and we have 5. Okay. And the Muse is 15, which is 6. But anyway, if this is a 6 or a 7, it will be 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. It means it's moving. It's moving forward. But anyway, we'll see. It's 9, which is almost completion, isn't it? Archangel Michael. Oh, how beautiful. My beautiful Archangel Michael is with us. We have an Archangel blessing today. Isn't that lovely? And Archangel Michael is all about protection. Now, what Archangel Michael also does is he also says, you know what? Come on now. And he'll give you a bit of a push. Often he will take away blockages, but he will protect us through harm. He is protecting us. So that's beautiful, Archangel Michael. And then we have got, I love that. I absolutely love that. And then we have our Muse. Now that was in reverse. I do love this picture, if you can see it. Look at all these beautiful blossoms. This lady, she's almost caught, you know, with her music, all this beautiful, it's not musical notes, it's pink, it's blossom, it's almost that love. Okay, but it is in reverse. So let's have a little read about what that means for us right now, our guidance that we asked for. All right, so the 4 of Forces. So first of all, forces are all about energy, consciousness, and the natural law. Okay, as I said. So they're not referencing only outer events, but also giving you guidance about the energy within you. So within us, if it's springtime, often that's when we start to, maybe you know, in the new moon, back in the springtime, you sort of planted an intention, and that is what is maybe still you're learning about, still it's coming to, you're being protected for it. So let's have a little think. You take what resonates, you know yourself. All right, so there we are, the 4 of Forces. Here we go. The 4 of Forces. The spring card upright shows a budding tree and flowers beginning to bloom. It's one of the seasonal cards, and it indicates you're entering a time of planting and active preparation. Just as the spring is full time for the farmer who's tilling the ground and planting his crops, so let yourself put a little bit more effort now as you lay the groundwork for time ahead. So, even though it's summertime, what this I'm feeling and I'm being told is the 8-8 portal. It's a change, it's transformation. So we've got a few days before the next full moon, before the portal, which is very powerful, our Lionsgate portal. It's, for me, it's a massive pinnacle change in my life. Always has been certainly for the last 3 years that I've been very aware of it. So whatever's happening now, we are really planting those seeds. We are really doing the groundwork now. And it's funny how we did a grounding ritual to start this reading. Okay, so very interesting card to come out for us. All right. It's a creative period for you, so take action in creative projects and work-related endeavors that require more time and attention. The work you do now could yield great rewards later. And this is next to diversity. So maybe there's something that you do need to diverse with. Maybe it is time to let go of that boring job or that boring department, or there could be something that you need to clearing my throat chakra. You will take what resonates. Maybe you've been studying for some time and you didn't believe maybe you're ready. Well, I feel like the Spirit is telling you you're ready, or you certainly will be in the next few days. Interesting, very interesting. Make sure you engage in the extra activity with joy and optimism. Pay more attention and time to your work and yield great rewards later. The Akashic Records of your life is planting your energy into the next goals. Remember to plant hope and happiness along with all the action you take. I love that. That is incredible. All right, so good. So now we have our scrolls, and our scrolls, as I said, is all about information and communication while I was clearing my throat chakra. So definitely thinking about what it is you're communicating, maybe to yourself. Like I said, maybe you're not believing and trusting that you have, you know enough, that you are good enough, that you can do this. I don't know. A woman stands on a veranda overlooking a beautiful valley dotted with little towns on the hills and along the river. Scrolls that she has read lie upon a nearby table. Another scroll is held loosely in her hand while the woman surveys all she sees. With this card, you'll find it's time to diversify. There are many options for you to consider, and you should take a look at them all. Allow yourself to try new things, go to new places, learn new subjects, break out into different directions, meet new people. Don't worry about scattering your energy too thin. You're in a period of expansion, so use it. Let yourself go further afield than you planned. In the end, you will diversify in ways that introduce you to a whole new you. That is incredible. That's such a lovely message. Poof, I'm so looking forward to this portal. And then we've got our beautiful Archangel Michael. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where will I find him? Oh, okay. Add some. Oh, number 9. There we go. Okay, so Archangel Michael is a channel of divine power. He is seen here sharing his energy with 2 small children, bringing them great strength and support. He's about to pick up the boy, and he can help you lift your energy too. When you receive this card, know that your energy reflects Michael's amazing strength. Beautiful. This can be a cycle of increasing power for you. One where you feel your courage growing and you know what action to take next. Trust your convictions, your power, and your resourcefulness. What did I say to you guys? Trust and faith. And oh my God, I banged on. I often wonder why I start the sort of readings with that chat, but it all comes clear in the end. Michael upright heralds a time of greater courage, force, in initiative and action, so don't delay. He's right there with you. Tap into the dynamo within you. Take the action that compels you. Michael and your own power, you can move mountains and lift yourself to new heights. That is beautiful. Incredible. And then we had the Muse in reverse. So the only card on the table. It's about upliftment and imagination, of course, in the upright. But in the reverse, it is you've been trying to give birth to a creative project. The labor pains are probably not over. So we do have a few more days before the portal. So there's a little bit more work to do. All right. Regardless of the type of endeavor, from a new business to a poem, you may be feeling caught in the proverbial writer's block, with your ingenuity at a low ebb. No wonder you have Archangel Michael with us, picking us up, inspiring us, giving I said that, didn't I? Often he'll just take you and he'll just unblock things and he'll give you that right kick. That's lovely. Try not to be too, even if inspiration does not trigger your creative action, there may be outside obstacles that hold your project at bay. Nah. Just trust. Trust in the coming days. There's something that I'm being told, just wait. What is meant for you will always find you. Absolutely. This is beautiful. Do not be too dismayed, though. This is only a passing phase, and you'll be able to handle it well if you don't resist the energy at hand. And isn't it funny, I said, well, I don't know what I'm going to be doing today. I was saying this in this morning's reading. This is my day. I'm like, oh my goodness. For now, let yourself move into a more receptive state and gather your resources. The time for you to use them will soon be at hand. I thought to myself, okay, let's do the Akashic Force. Close your eyes and touch him with the force of inspiration and pure potential. A swirl of music, beauty, movement, and imagination flow through you and around you. You can give birth to any possibility. Feel this power of creation now. Meditation, my friend, sacral energy is very powerful right now. You know, that gut feeling, looking after yourself, nurturing you. Yeah, absolutely. Diversifying can be quite scary a little bit, but you've got the power of an Archangel Michael with you. So you can do this. And this is the card that I got given by the lady, just to remind you, at the spiritual fair. She said, I've got to pull you a card. And she did. I can expand time when I'm inspired. So the most resilient will win. And there it is for you, my friend. Have a very... on the other side, look, forge ahead. Fear no setbacks. There we are. Our messages from our angels today. I thank you, Spirit. That is so beautiful. I did have a little look just quickly underneath, and there was Uriel and the Sphinx. And I looked at it. It was number 21, which is a 3, which is guidance. So we're going to just have a quick look at what that final... we've got such beautiful messages. The sands of the desert have covered you once again. Not only have you put aside the deep inner work that brings light to your self-discovery, you've allowed even the mundane little things of life to settle upon you and keep you from your spiritual power. With this card reverse, you may have a strong tendency to slip into an old emotional, mental, and behavioral patterns. But be conscious and careful. You must recommit and make a greater effort now. Happily, there is still someone, both in spirit and in the physical world, who can help. So find your kindred soul who shares your quest and open to Archangel Uriel. Make these relationships and your inner work a renewed priority. You have always been and will always be the most important job you will ever have. So dig in. So that's lovely. 2 archangels are guiding. And if you just felt, I don't know, whatever, work on yourself. Go and find those moments, those precious moments. Okay, the most resilient will win. Trust, believe. I absolutely adored this for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed Words of Wisdom. Please like and subscribe and absolutely give me a comment. I love to hear from you guys. You take care. I'll see you again soon.